Cranky counts cars. It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor. The sea was calm, the seagulls were happy, and Cranky the Crane was his usual fuddy-duddy self.
Crank, lift, pull, I do all day, and my big arm is A-OK. Have no time to laugh or play, and if I did, I wouldn't do it anyway.
His song caught the ear of Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt thought to himself, how can I get Cranky to focus on his job for Korean singer Park Jae-sang's visit? Cranky! Boomed Sir Topham Hatt.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Replied Cranky. This is an important time for the island of Sodor. With the world-famous singer Suoi coming to play, we all have to be in peak performance. So I need you to do me a great favor.
What can I do for you, Sir Topham Hatt?
Well, with the engines busy bringing in all the equipment and supplies for the concert tonight, I will need you to count all of the cars that leave the docks today. Understood?
Why, yes, Sir Topham Hatt.
Now remember to count every car being pulled by a train, no matter what the cargo. This is an important job.
I won't let you down, sir,
Cranky said with conviction. I will see you after all the equipment has arrived to get the final number. And Sir Topham Hatt was off. Cranky felt proud.
Finally,
he thought to himself,
someone who sees my true worth. I must be sure to do my best.
And with that, the first boat arrived to be unloaded. The workman quickly hooked up his grapples, and away the load dropped onto the car. Cranky was focused and determined to get size equipment to the concert as fast as possible. Tomas arrived to pick up some cars. It was difficult to concentrate on lifting because Tomas was mumbling to himself.
What are you mumbling about?
Grouched Cranky.
Well, Gordon said you loaded him up with 10 cars today, so you'll need to do the same for me, Tomas said.
10, you say? I'll give you 10 cars only if you take responsibility for any accident today.
Oh, thank you, Cranky. I will take full responsibility for my actions.
And Tomas peeped loudly. Just then, Percy overheard their conversation.
I want cars as well,
Percy yelled loud. Me too! Me too! Cried James and Molly.
We don't want to be left out of the fun.
Cranky groaned.
Okay. I'll give 10 cars to everyone. Just pipe down and let me work.
And all of the trains cheered.
Hooray!
Cranky had to work fast as the trains waited for him to load all the cars for the concert. Before he realized it was done, all of the cars were gone.
Good job,
Captain said from the bay.
That was pretty fast loading. Thanks, Captain. I just wish Sir Topham Hatt could have seen me.
Then Cranky remembered that he was supposed to count all of the cars for Sir Topham Hatt. But how many cars left the dock?
Captain,
asked Cranky.
I don't suppose you counted how many trains left the dock today so far.
I can't say that I did,
Captain replied.
But I do know that there were 5 trains that came through today. Is that any help?
Absolutely not. Hey, wait a second, Captain. I think that is helpful.
So Cranky began to think out loud.
How many trains were there?
Let me see. First, there was Thomas. Second, Percy. Then James and Molly, said Captain.
Plus Gordon, and he was the first train to take 10 cars.
And how many cars did each train carry?
Captain said with excitement.
They all carried 10.
Cranky smiled.
So, if there were 5 trains, and each carried 10 cars, we just need to count by tens 5 times.
So let's do it,
cried Captain. And they both repeated.
10,
20,
30,
40,
50.
Yay!
It's 50!
Cranky and Captain calculated the number of cars used by using multiplication. And just as Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
So, Cranky, how many cars were used today? Asked Sir Topham Hatt.
50!
Cranky proudly pronounced.
Well, I'm happy to see that you can follow directions when it counts.
And they all laughed together. The end.